Hey there and welcome. Are you ready to get your space aligned with the best possible energies for the month ahead? Well, you're in the right place. This is your Feng Shui guide for December 2025, and we're covering everything from December 7th all the way through to January 4th, 2026. So let's just dive right in. So this is the big question we ask ourselves every single month, isn't it? Where's that good luck hiding in my home? The energies in our homes and our offices, they're always moving, always shifting. Think of this explainer as your personal map for the month. It's going to help you find all those lucky spots and, just as importantly, protect the areas that are a little more challenging. Okay, so for part one, we're talking about the 5 danger zones and how to protect your space. My whole approach is protect first, then prosper. So we're going to start by finding and dealing with the areas that need a little extra care this month. Once we've got that solid foundation, then we can have fun activating all the good stuff. Yeah, that's the number. There are 5 key areas we need to keep an eye on this month. But don't you worry, the fixes are super simple and they really do work. First on our list is the South. This month, it's got the 5 yellow star visiting, which is, well, it's kind of the troublemaker. It's known for bringing misfortune and a whole lot of stress. Now, this star is a very strong earth energy. And in Feng Shui, we know that the metal element weakens earth. So to calm it down, you just want to add some static metal items, maybe some white crystals, or even just some simple white decor. Easy peasy. All right, let's shift our focus to the Southwest. This area has a really strong wealth-draining energy going on, which means money can just, poof, disappear. If you're someone who invests, or maybe you do your bookkeeping in this part of the house, you've got to be extra careful. The fix? It's all about the water element. A small, still water feature is great, or just bring in some black and dark blue colors. That'll help keep things stable. Now, the center of your home is like the heart. It influences everything else, and this month, we've got a bit of a clash of elements happening right there, which can cause friction in relationships and just weaken that social harmony. The solution is actually pretty cool. You use metal. Metal acts like a bridge between the conflicting energies. It helps harmonize everything, smoothing out your interactions and just keeping the peace at home. Heading over to the west, the energy here is really heating up, and not in a good way. It's amplifying the potential for arguments and disputes. So, to cool things down, we bring in the fire element. Think reds, pinks, purples. But, and this is a big but, there's a trade-off. While this fix is great for reducing conflict, it might also tone down the academic or romantic luck in that same spot. So, it's a bit of a balancing act you have to decide on. Okay, I need you to pay really close attention to this next one, because out of all the areas this month, the Northwest is the one that needs our most careful handling. Seriously. So what's going on in the Northwest? It's a triple threat. We've got energies that can bring on sickness, stir up arguments, and it's in the yearly Sui Po, the year breaker spot. That means it's clashing directly with the energy of the entire year. This can cause some major stress and health issues, so putting a strong metal cure here is absolutely non-negotiable. Get some static metal objects in there and use colors like gold, silver, or white to really protect this vital area. Whew. Okay, now that we've got our defenses up, let's get to the really fun part. Part 2 is all about the 4 power spots and how we can activate all that amazing luck. It's time to find out where the good fortune is hiding and really turn it on. That's right, we've got 4 fantastic areas this month where we can actively invite in all the good stuff. Prosperity, great relationships, you name it. If you're looking for financial luck, this is it. Look to the east. It is without a doubt the best wealth spot for December. The prosperity energy here is just buzzing. To light it up, you're going to want to bring in the fire element. A salt lamp is absolutely perfect for this, or you could use red or purple decor. Seriously, if you want to attract new opportunities, the east is the place to be. Moving over to the southeast, this is your social hub for the month. It's your go-to spot for boosting relationship luck and bringing in happy events. Think harmony, celebrations, all that good stuff. And just like in the East, the fire element is your best friend here. Some red and purple decor, maybe a beautiful smooth crystal ball, will really amplify those positive, festive vibes. Okay, the Northeast is a really interesting one. It's what I'd call a mixed bag. There's some not-so-great energy there, but it's being held down by a really strong star for academic luck and wisdom. So it's like the good energy is keeping the bad energy in check. To help the good guy win, we use the water element. So colors like black, gray, and blue, or some water element crystals will give that positive influence the boost it needs. And now for the trickiest spot of the whole month, the north. The energy here is Intense. It's super volatile. On one hand, it holds the potential for some serious speculative luck. We're talking windfalls, maybe a really successful short-term investment. But, and this is a huge but, that potential for big gains is matched by an equally strong potential for sudden, major financial loss. It is the definition of a double-edged sword. So what on earth do you do with an energy that's so unpredictable? The wisest, most powerful move you can make is also the easiest. Do nothing. Just leave it alone. Don't poke it, don't try to activate it, don't try to suppress it. For the North this month, the best strategy is to just let it be. Speaking of leaving things undisturbed, that leads me right into part 3, renovation red flags. This is a really critical warning, especially if you're thinking about doing any construction, landscaping, or even just some big repairs this month. So let me ask you directly, are you planning any construction or digging this month? If your answer is yes, or even maybe, you're going to want to listen very, very closely, because waking up the wrong energies is something you really want to avoid. Okay, here it is, plain and simple. Do not disturb these 3 areas. That means no groundbreaking, no digging, no loud, noisy construction. First, the southeast, where the Tai Sui or Grand Duke resides. Second, the east, which has the 3 killings. And third, the northwest, which we already know is the Sweepor or Yearbreaker. Trust me on this, messing with these spots can cause some serious problems. If you can, just postpone any big projects in these areas. All right, we have covered a ton of ground, from the spots to avoid to the spots to activate. So for part 4, let's wrap it all up with your December action plan. We're going to boil it all down into a few key takeaways you can use like right now. Here we go, your super simple 3-step action plan. Step 1, check your space. Figure out where your main door, your bedroom, and your stove are. If any of them are in a danger zone, you'll know to pay extra attention. Step 2, safeguard and remedy. Go apply those simple cures, the metal, water, and fire, to the 5 danger zones we talked about. And please, give some extra love to the northwest. And finally, step 3, activate wealth. Go grab that salt lamp or some red decor and pop it in the east. That's how you're going to give your prosperity luck a massive boost. And there you have it. That's your guide for navigating December 2025. You now have the map, you know how to protect your space, and you know how to activate your luck. So the only question left is, where are you going to focus your energy first?